Born in Gary, Indiana in 1958, Michael Joseph Jackson was seventh of 9 brothers and sisters. His father, Joseph Jackson, who had a reputation as a strict disciplinarian, organized a family band made up of his children, Jackie, Jermaine, Tito, and Marlon. In 1963, at the tender age of 5, Michael joined the group. Joseph scheduled a strict regime for Michael and his brothers. Relentless hours of practice left very little time for normal childhood activities. In 1966, the brothers won a talent contest at the renowned Apollo Theater in New York's Harlem district, and within a year had supported Gladys Knight and the Pips. Gladys recommended the group to Motown Records, and the Jackson 5 were born. Michael Jackson first entered a recording studio in 1967, just 3 months after his 9th birthday. By the age of 10, he became lead vocalist. A year later, he and his older brothers released their first single, I Want You Back. It became more than just a hit. It was an oral steamroller. It shot to #1 in America, selling 2 million copies. Michael was just 11 years old. Jackson Mania had arrived. Over a 10-month period, the quintet from Gary, Indiana created pop history. With an incredible 4 consecutive #1 hits, I Want You Back, ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There. With the release of the horror movie Willard in 1971, Michael Jackson's career took on a whole new dimension. The title song Ben became a worldwide smash, giving Michael his first taste of solo success. By 1975, after 13 albums and countless top 10 hits, Motown and the Jackson 5 were to part company. With a fresh start at Epic Records and renamed simply The Jacksons, the journey was far from over. The hits just kept on coming. In 1977, Michael Jackson starred in the feature film The Wiz, a remake of The Wizard of Oz featuring an all-black cast. Michael played the Scarecrow, and his leading lady, Diana Ross, played Dorothy. The movie flopped. Michael was introduced to Quincy Jones on the set, which led to Jones producing Jackson's first electrifying solo album, Off the Wall. The album went platinum, selling over 7 million copies, and catapulted Michael Jackson's solo career into orbit around the globe. Quincy Jones worked with Michael to produce his second solo album, the 1982 masterpiece, Thriller. It became a hit of colossal proportions, reaching #1 in the United States and the United Kingdom simultaneously. It remained in the top 10 in the US Billboard chart for an entire year. Thriller put black music on the US radio for the first time in years, and with an astonishing 65 million copies sold worldwide, the album cemented Michael Jackson's career as an American icon and universal superstar. An incredible 7 of the 9 songs on the album went on to be top 10 singles. Today, Thriller retains its title as the biggest-selling album of all time.
He's been in business 24 years now. I guess it was 14 when we first got together. He's the man of the 80s. Definitely. Maybe the 90s too.
During the 1980s, Michael Jackson's fame had surpassed many of the world's leading political and religious figures. By the age of only 25, the New York Times summed him up as a musical phenomenon, stating that in the world of pop music, there is Michael Jackson, and then there is everybody else. 4 songs on the album Thriller were penned by Michael. Wanna Be Startin' Something, The Girl Is Mine, with Paul McCartney, Beat It, and Billie Jean. Unlike many artists, Michael did not write down his songs. Instead, he dictated the words into a tape machine, and when recording, would sing from memory rather than read the words. Michael Jackson was to revolutionize music videos. The unique video for Thriller was unprecedented for its time, with a duration of over 14 minutes, a huge cast, and massive budget. Director John Landis of Blues Brothers and American Werewolf in London fame teamed up with visual effects artist Rick Baker, who created prosthetics that rival those of the cinema. This, combined with choreography as dazzling as Broadway, resulted in a music video which became so popular that a documentary, The Making of Michael Jackson's Thriller, became the world's largest selling home video.